Body, check this out. Race and history, news and views. Check out the title here, right? Check out what it says underneath. All right, honey. For the last 2 hours, I've spent reading this thing, and I am like, feel like I'm reading a good book. To be honest, um, find some of the stuff laughable, other stuff I find head scratching. You know, people caught charges giving Negroes liquor, right? Oh man, it brings back those stories about what was the Scottish and the was it the French trappers that would come down the Mississippi and they would go down the Indian Pass, you know, because everybody else was afraid to leave the 13 zones because of what would happen to them, right? And they go out there and they would meet with the Indians, they meet with the people, the peoples, you know, and then they would trade with them. But they found out that they give the Indian liquor, they could steal from them, get them drunk, you know, and then they can take whatever they want or just flat out rob them or get things at a lower price. See, look at that. Right after that one, there's another one. Bam. Caught another charge. You know, yeah, it's got to be something in this because I remember first time I'm living up here in New York, my girl and I got into a fight, and she's like, "You're out of here." So I was like, "Fine." I packed my book bag and I'm out. And stupidest thing, I mean, first thing I did was go to a convenience store and buy myself a bottle of 40. So I sat down, man. I was like, "It's got to be in her." I don't know. It's got to be, man. Another one. Look here. Boom. Caught another charge, right? Look at this, sir. Irish man, you got some debt issues, right? He's a court. See this record held by South Carolina departments, you know, of history and stuff like that. So it should be easy to find if we, you know, when we if we really wanted to look for it. But it's all about Black Indians and blacks and defying what was black and winning court cases. And this is what caught my attention. I was looking up. I specifically Googled taxes on Negro Indians, and I got this right here. I got that right here. There. So I mean, if you want to read about it, if it's not wasting your time, check this out. Like, I've actually been sitting back, taking notes, taking names. You know what I'm saying? They are calling each other and stuff like that, looking this stuff up. Thought this was interesting. Thought it was interesting. Then I thought the taxes, man. Taxes were another one. Really was just like I didn't know. I had no idea. And like you think about it, they start talking about the tax now. It's on the free black man and stuff like that. Why man? How did you? If it was as bad as they said it was, how did you even have any money to afford anything? I know they gonna tell you it's free, but then they always make it sound like it was hard for you to even get a job, to even find work. You were only skilled in slave work. That was it. So if you're free, you're gonna go back to the slavery. You don't know how to read or speak the language, or how you gonna go to school, stuff like that, you know. So I just sitting here reading and stuff as questions pile into my mind. As you know, they got one of these one, their beloved man of the Chickasaw Nation. And he wants his land back down by the Savannah River. Yeah, let's see how well that got you, man. Let's see where that got you. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. So I'll be reading this stuff, you know, and phew, you know, there was the good ones down here. They started talking about, you know, the red bones. So I started looking at red bones, and they trying to get all confusing. You know, I put in for red bones because right here they try to tell you, oh, there's not one the red bone. How they word it? They are neither white nor black, as well as I can find out. The oldest one from South Carolina years ago. They are not. They I'm sorry. They are not looked on as being Negroes, Indians, nor white people. All right, so what are they then? Hmm? If they're none of these, then what's a red bone? You know what I'm saying? What's a red bone? cause I put in for Redbone, you know, and this is what I get. You know, don't tell me it's a dog. You tell me it's a tribe. And you see, they put this picture in here, but I've seen them put that picture in there for the Choctaws and the Chickasaw people and the Seminole woman. So I mean, they need to make up their mind. And this was something. His name got brought up, right? His name got brought up in this article down here. Where was it? I was reading about the Turks. See, because he's discussing the Turks down here, the true history of the Turk, right here. He tells there of American ancestry of the Algonquins. Yeah, well, we got too much evidence that says you're not. Mm. So just reading through this stuff, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep everything straight. I like this one down here. I was reading. Where was it? Down here, there was one where he's trying to explain that it says here that your ancestors referred to themselves as a Turk when he lived away from Suntur as a way to explain his dark skin. So apparently Turks had dark skin, and at least that's what they're trying to say here, you know. But he says that I am not full-blooded Indian. I'm not part black. I'm a Turk. And he's from that county in South Carolina. He was trying to, and you read this article, he's just trying to get land. He's trying to get land, and they were denying him. Stuff like that. So I'm gonna leave it in the description box if you want to check it out. You know. Anyways, just make it short. Oh, have a good one, everybody. Have a good one.